This is my 23rd year of guiding big game hunts across Africa. And according to statistics, the human population in Africa over the last 30 years has been growing at an average of 5.5% a year. As that grows, so grows the percentage of people living in poverty. It is indeed the human population that will decide the fate of Africa's wildlife and Africa's wild places. In the year 1900, it was estimated that as much as 40 to 50% of the elephant population in Africa lived in conflict with humans. It is estimated that by the year 2100, there'll be over 10 times the number of people living on the continent as they were in 1900. In just over 100 years from today, everybody who lives on the planet will be dead. Who will take over the conservation initiatives that we so passionately pursue as adults today? It's the youth of today. Everybody knows that the future of Africa lies in the delicate small hands of today's children. The story you're about to see is a ray of hope. It is a bright and shining star in an otherwise dark future. This is their story, and this is conservation through hunting.
I can't believe here we are in 2013 and it's more than 10 years ago that I was sitting on my veranda and dreaming and praying and asking God, why do we have to send our kids so far away into institutions when we live in this most magnificent rural farming area? And you see it here today. Nearly 90 children. Staff started with 1 staff member, myself, and 6 children in our garage all those years back. Slowly but surely, the vision is coming to pass.
I came to Plumline about 3.5 years ago. I came from a school in Johannesburg, a Christian school called the King's School. I came to a point of retirement and had to find an alternate school or to retire. Mrs. Kitty Phillips got a hold of me through Robbie Wardle, and that changed things. So I've come here to support a vision, not to be the visionary, but to undergird and to assist in whatever way I can.
Hello, my name is Aletta. I'm the grade R teacher here at Plummies Preschool at Plumline Christian Academy. I've been at Plumline for 3 years now. This is my 2nd year being in the preschool. I just love being here, being myself, playing with the kids and just having fun with them. This is my passion.
What have you got there?
A butterfly.
Show me how it flies.
We've got children from underprivileged backgrounds where we've got sponsors that make such a big difference in our kids' lives. When they get here, they can hardly speak any English. They just interact with all the children here. Throughout the year, their English just improves. The sponsors, by just giving them the opportunity to be here, are making such a big difference in these kids' lives.
My name's Patrick Cairns and I've been here now for 3 years, going into my 3rd year now. And sure, it's been a fantastic journey for my wife and I. My wife also works here, she's the psychologist and does a number of other jobs. We came here wanting to just serve the vision, and what I've done since I've arrived here is basically started this vegetable garden that you might be able to see behind me. There was nothing really there, we cleared it, we put a kudu fence around it, and we're now supplying vegetables for the hostel, for the school and for various shops and that in town. So that's been a fantastic journey. The outdoor centre is something I'm in charge of, so I basically look after the maintenance of this whole school, of some of the aspects of the farm, manage some of the farming activities. We've built a climbing wall, we've built a boma, we've built a larper. We've got a fantastic camping centre now with ablutions and showers, and that's all been to the generosity of many of our visitors that come here and see the vision, see the school, and see the farm, and see what's happening here, and they give out of the goodness of their hearts.
Looking back from 2007, never did we dream that we'd be here today as far as we are. And we sit back and we remember the days when we homeschooled our children, and we had our Trackers children used to sit at the steps and listen to our kids being taught, and we basically came up with the vision of the sponsorship program being incorporated into the bigger vision of Plumline and everything that's happening there. And so we decided to find children that don't have the opportunities that our children have and other children, and be able to incorporate them into the school and give them the opportunities that our children have.
Well, for me it's been amazing, being involved in the hunting business for 20 odd years. You meet such wonderful people, and the one thing about the hunting industry is they're people that love to leave a footprint and also to put something back into the areas that they're going to. And it was a wonderful way whereby they could make a contribution into changing Africa, because we all know that education is the only way that's going to actually make the difference in Africa. So it was great to, most of the hunters, when they come here, they feel a part of this place, and they feel a part of Africa, and they want to make a difference. And what a wonderful way then to put a child through education system, because that's a lifelong difference that they make.
We now have 38 children that are fully sponsored, attending a private school and basically getting everything that a normal child in a privileged school would get. And we've already had a couple of graduates that are going on to university now, so we're starting to see the fruit of the seeds that were sown all those years back.
There's no ways that this would be where it is if it wasn't for the hunters coming to this area and putting back into the community like they are. It's been an amazing thing to see, and the generosity of the hunters to actually do what they've done here. It's blow away.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Verse, and it does not get any worse. I got my friends and my pals singing this to North. We wish our voices bring you peace on this earth, and in the name of Jesus Christ, we'll bless the bird with the gift of singing songs away. We will sing until we dry the sorrows away. Please don't cry, the wind of change has blown away. And I know I don't know who you are, but I know we're family. I say I know it, I know it, I know it. We're family. I got my mother, my brother, my sister, my love. We're family. I know it, I know it, I know it. We're family. I say I know it, family. You're probably sitting there on your own. You're probably listening to the song. It's pumping all over your radio. Suddenly you feel a lot of joy. I say you're sitting alone, the song comes in, you don't care, just carry on. You're probably sitting there on your own. You're probably listening to the song, it's pumping all over your radio. Suddenly you feel a lot of joy.
Every time you throw a rock into the water, it creates ripples. Every single one of the underprivileged students that you've just seen have been sponsored by visiting hunters. Those hunters' dollars are playing a major role in the change of Africa. This is the future of wildlife in Africa. This is conservation through hunting. And this is Ithemba Trust.
Family, we're family.